Hello and welcome back to Pokemon Emerald Seaglass. We just defeated Admin Shelly of Team Aqua and her grunt, and now we're gonna go run in and try to stop Archie from, waking up Kyogre and whatnot. I think that'll go great. How is everybody? Oh, we're like totally fine. Okay. Okay. Strength puzzle time. Shoot. Wait, no. I didn't do it wrong. I remembered how to do it. Can't stop me now. Haha. Ooh, we got Earthquake. Is there somebody on my team that is supposed to know Earthquake and doesn't? No, you know it. You could know it, but I honestly like your moveset better. You know it. You can't know it. No. No. Okay, we're good. I really like to tweet for chat every 30 seconds, removing my ability to type. That's a new one. Alright. I'll use a Super Repel. I don't know if there's any Pokemon that can spawn in the Kyogre area. Hold it right there. What if I never had the ability to type in the first place? Is it me? Is that me? I must just disappear. I like how they just can't say I must kill you now. You must disappear. Aha! It is I, Aqua Leader Archie, the magician, and I will now make this meddlesome trainer disappear. You know what? Just curious how, Mosaic does against another water type. Not great. Okay, we'll just swap. It's fine. Yeah, especially if he's... Game sound is low. How do I turn that up in the game itself? Oh, that just fixed itself. I didn't even press a button. I literally changed nothing. Am I gonna get swallowed by a whale? Yeah, probably. I'll be completely honest, I didn't change any single setting, I was looking at the settings. That's bizarre. I thought it sounded a little low when I when I loaded the game. Crobat. Okay, well now we can swap into Mosaic. Ice Beam it. Oh, no way. Crobat's faster? Gas. Shock. Oh, come on. He's gonna use something to... Did he just use a super potion? Well, that's bizarre. I'm surprised he doesn't have a hyper potion. We can use... You know what? Let's let Boron fight. We haven't let Boron fight a lot because it's, it's a Togetic for so long that it's completely useless and turns into a Togekiss. So let's let Boron fight. That was indeed a moon and then a blast. Very silly. Ooh, Breloom. No, wait, we can keep Oh, I could have just used Boron for this. Alright, now we just gotta hope that we don't miss the Air Slash. Good job. That thing's like double dead. Why'd they give him a grass type? What about Archie says anything about grass type? Maybe fighting type? I think we've, like... We have to have determined by now that both Archie and Maxie are colorblind, right? Like, I think we determined this last time. Like, why would you think Kyogre would want anything to do with a red orb? What happened to the world if this downpour continues for all eternity? The world's landmass will drown in the deepening sea. Don't get all high and mighty with me. I know that I have no right to be critical of Archie. This deluge began. Okay, so now I think we have to go to Sutopolis now, right? Yeah. Alright, let's... Where is Sutopolis again? Plot twist. Kyogre is blue colorblind, so we get pissed off no matter which orb is used. Exactly! Sutopolis, yeah, okay. So we have to head up and then to the west. Why do they choose to make it so bright? It's so bright. Just gotta find the dive spot where I have to go down. Ooh, a zinc. Why does Mono Ice suck so bad? Because it has absolutely no resistances except for itself. Wait. I went to Moss Deep? Oh, I have to go more west. This is what I didn't like about Dive in the early generations. You actually swim slower. I picked the ground starter because it's stat sucked, and I picked the steel starter because there are better steel types. I mean... And happy Voltorb. Wait, no, I didn't want to get rid of the... I didn't want to get rid of the repel. Where's... There we go. Oh, okay. It's my first triathlon. I'm all tense and nervous. I have to find like route like 126. Yeah, I'm just trying to find how you actually get to Route 126. west from where I was on the map. I forgot that Emerald had a bug-type move. I should have used... I guess it didn't matter what I used on the Sharpedo. It died in one shot anyway. Dugong, I should use Boron here. Okay. But can your mono ice type have, like, dual types? Like, could you use a Dugong on your team? Not that I would suggest it, but is that something you can do? Okay, yeah, we have to find Route 126. Okay. Kinda... Absolutely, they're beefing again, and we have to get to Sutopolis to see if there's anything we can do about it. God damn it. See, I keep going to Moss Deep. That's too far. Where the hell is Route 126? And why can't I fly there? Is it an underwater entrance? Is that why I'm missing it? Where the hell am I right now? Yeah, see, I need to head west. And it's like the 5th time this week. I know. There we go. Alright, the rocks lead me to Sutopolis. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right here. Alright, there we go. God, I hate this area so much. Now, where am I allowed to surface? Hello? There we go. Press B to surface in this? Why don't I remember that? Oh, hey! Look at it, guys! They're beefing! Oh, I like that they did reflections on the water. Oh, such a cool scene. One of the best scenes in all of Pokemon. Kyogre and Groudon beefing it out. I like how Groudon's just standing on the water, though. What do you have to say for yourself? You rest... Yeah, we had to do the... Oh, wait, let me heal, and then we'll do the Cave of Origin. Alright, now they're gonna be a whole, we gotta do Cave of Origin now. Like in the back here. Alright. Let's walk with Steven. Would have had better luck if they used the correct orbs. See, we're like fully convinced that they're both like red-blue colorblind. or something. Because I don't know why they thought the red orb would control the blue Pokemon and vice versa. Like, there has to be something. Maybe they're just regular blind. It could be that, too. We're stupid. So, could be that. What? How are we getting... Did I not... Oh, did... Dunsparce! Hello! Alright, let me, put out another repel. We are long past caring about whatever wild Pokemon spawn. We have a full team. My name is Wallace. Oh, wait. No. Sky Pillar. The Dunsparce in 8 generations shall become Dunsparce. Yes, correct. You're not gonna, like, you know, take me to the Sky Tower? You're not gonna take me there? I have to somehow get there? Yeah, okay. Alright, now I think we gotta actually fly to Route 129 now. Or not, we can't fly there, but you know what I mean. I know, how mean! How could he not just offer me a ride? Alright, Kyogre and Groudon, you guys have fun, like, you know, fighting. I'll be back later. Have fun, you two. I'll be back. Engaged in a political debate. Oh boy. Both of them, they're dumb. Yes, this is the correct answer. Well, now we know how to get to Route 29, because we kept making our way there. Can I avoid those two, or do I have to fight them? I do not. Oh, I ran into somebody. I'm trying to find out where Sky Pillar actually is. Okay, that's right. It's like Route 131. They're having a fight over who gets the last cookie, but I get the last cookie. No, I get the last cookie. But what would the last cookie be? Because if the last cookie is like walnut or like, you know, pistachio, you can have the last cookie. But if it's like brownie cookie or like sprinkle cookie, then fight me, bitch. Or like a peanut butter cookie. Ew, nut cookies. Okay, I will not lie. White chocolate macadamia nut cookies are pretty good. The last cookies, whatever their favorite is. Damn, such a difficult. That's such a difficult choice to make. Personally, I'm team... Alright, chat. Are you guys team Kyogre or team Groudon? Who is your favorite legendary between the two? Rayquaza does not count because obviously that one's very cool. I was always team Kyogre even though it's the only one I haven't played of the Hoenn games. I know yours. Huge Groudon fan right there. Mm-hmm. It's Feel! Why are they so... You know what I could have done? Couldn't I have just flown to Pacifilok Town? Feel! My favorite will probably always be either Dialga, Giratina, Darkrai's up there. Notice a trend. Rayquaza's up there. Like, I know Ice Beam isn't very effective, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have anything else. I can at least just do that. Ooh, I'll have to show you guys my new pins I got. I got some very cool pins yesterday. I posted them in the Discord. Oh, I didn't realize you turned. Well, you know what? If we get to, the, you know, what do you call it? Pacifilok, we should have just flown there. Actually, can I just fly to Pacifilok and, like, skip all of this? Because it's on... Sky Pillar is by Route 131. Okay, I don't consider Altered Giratina and Origin Giratina like two different Pokemon. If you like Giratina, you're fair to like one form over the other, but both forms are just insane. They're just like, let's make a Pokemon and let's make Satan. And then they just made, like, the coolest fucking Pokemon ever. One of them, at least. Pelipper is all beak. Yup. Alright, can we just fly to Pacifilok? Yes, we can. Alright, fantastic. So we'll heal. And then we gotta see if Route 131 is on the left or the right of Pacifilok. Okay, it's to the right. Alright, it's like the northern section, so we gotta get up north. It's here, right? Whoa, we found it! Thanks, Wallace. Like When did the cracked tiles come in again? Such a hugely difficult puzzle to have to solve. Hi, coolest legend, one of the coolest legendaries to ever exist. God, it's so freaking cool. Bye, Rayquaza. Alright, let's go watch the beef unfold. Let's go watch the beef unfold. Best, one of the coolest scenes ever in all of Pokemon. These two beefing dudes. It really just doesn't get cooler than this. Fuck off, you two. Okay. Queen, the beef is over. Kyogre wants to have the entire plant flood with water, and Groudon wants to convert all of the ocean into land. Did you just say flew off? Kyogre and Groudon flew off. The giant fish and the large land creature flew off. Not Rayquaza, the one that was flying. Guys, maybe Archie is dumb. Over some barbecue sauce. Yay! Oh, I have to do the diving game. Actually, wait, are we? Let me just make sure we're fully healed. Is he gonna have that stupid fucking Kingdra that all it does is spam smokescreen and, like, double team and, like, you hate your life? Alright. Arby's, we have the meats. I have never in my entire life eaten at an Arby's. I already fucked it up. I was running too fast. How do I'll have to hold down run for this one. What is... Well, fish is gross. And mac and cheese is also kind of meh. Neither. Is that an option? Mac and cheese! Congratulations on the sub from Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. Good thing Flygon's hovering, otherwise it would totally destroy all the rocks here. I already fucked it up, I know. I think I have to go left first. I needed to go left, not right. Dark Pulse. Better than Feint Attack. And I have to do all these again? Dumb. I think you could technically go both ways on that because they're mirrors of each other, but I usually go left. I don't know why I went right. Posture check. Remember, eating shrimp is good. Imitating shrimp's not good. I did posture check, but eating shrimp is gross. Personal choice. I like how Wallace is, like, kind of an iconic Pokemon character, like, with his Milotic, like, he's a gym leader in Ruby Sapphire, he's the champion in Emerald, and then they're just like, yeah, but this guy, he was here all along. Like, nice. It's gonna hurt, but we should be okay. Yeah, Chesto Berry. Interesting. Oh, just jumping right in with the Kingdra. Okay. Let's start with... You know what? Let's go with Flygon first, and then if that doesn't go well, we'll swap it to Mosaic with Ice Beam. Okay, I thought we'd outspeed it. I knew Swampert would outspeed that thing. Okay, his biggest threat is dead. Really his only threat. Kingdra's not even that big of a threat, it's just very annoying. It has Water Gun and Sky Attack? In this game. They didn't give it Smoke Screen and... Yeah, it sometimes has double team, water pulse, rest, and ice beam. So like it just double teams and then it rests away any damage you do to it. It has a resto chesto. Octillery doesn't have a secondary type in this game, right? I don't know why I think that. It's fire type. What is Volcanion weak to? Ground, electric, and rock. Okay, back into Emerald we go. That's an interesting type. That's an interesting type to give Octillery. Yay! I'd assume Misty or something. Or some, just like, boss trainer only having water gun and sky attack. Iron defense. Eh. Okay, and then back into Envy. So they kept the Wish Cache, huh? They got rid of, like, pretty much all of his other Pokemon. Actually, no, that's not true. So, I forgot how cool Wish Cache's sprite used to look. So Love Disc, unsurprisingly, got swapped out with Octillery. You know, not a bad swap. Wish Cache is there, Celio is there, Kingdra is there, but then Groudon was replaced. Well, I'm surprised Groudon got replaced. Was he gonna give me the shirt off his back? This Ice Beam, right? Yes. Alrighty. It's always a gamble if in that short distance between the gym and the Pokemon Center do you run into a Pokemon. That very short distance. Assume Pelipper, but that's not Gen 1. So then I would assume, like... I can't even think of flying types from Gen 1. Okay, let's fly to Pacifilog, because we need to do the diving challenge, I guess. No, the diving challenge is like... Where's the diving challenge again? This is just the one sailor guy, right? Yes, this guy. Sure. I forgot Gyarados is flying type. Is the red Gyarados? Oh, it's missing now? I don't think a level 8 Tentacool is all that cool. I'm gonna be... Gen 1 is full of so many glitches, though. They made Missing No a fire type because of that. Do you think Krabby is more rare? need to get a waterfall, I think, right? Did I already get it? Oh, I already got waterfall. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just play the diving game once. I didn't realize I had it, honestly. Yay! Maybe if we catch by the snowman, we'll get lucky. No, snowmen aren't lucky. There we go. Oh. I feel like seal is more rare than crabby. Oh. This seal is level 11. Seal is definitely less cool, but it's more rare, I think. I literally can't, like... Maybe I'll throw a nest ball at it, because it's so many levels lower than me. This is our third encounter. Ooh, a heart scale. I heard the seal cry. Oh, okay. Never mind. Damn. Ooh, a miracle seed. Thank God we already have a... Thank God we already have waterfall. Okay, so now we have to go to Evergrande City. All the way here. I think it'd be faster to go south from Moss Deep, so let's do that. Reach the... No. Am I dumb? I might just be dumb. Yeah, I'm dumb. Down this way. Alright, to Evergrande. Never mind. I went too far. If I can find Evergrande City, I have a feeling we can do it today. this is what I not love. Still considered Route 128. God, I hate that so much. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I guess so. That's so annoying. Okay. Oh, yep, here it is. Slow ascent. Eh. Okay. So what, the highest level of Wallace's Pokemon? 58. Okay, so we're actually somewhat there except for Tomato, so not too worried about that. Gotta make sure to grab that. Ooh, a Magnezone. This is a terrible matchup for me. Alright, Victory Road time. Oh, that's sturdy. I was like, huh? Okay. So many freaking trainers in Victory Road. It's like crazy. Wanna go? I don't. Wally fight me here? Oh! I thought Wally fights you at the exit of Victory Road, not the entrance. And where's his badass battle music? Oh, he got greedy. He has on battle music until Gen 6. I know, but it's so sad. It's just such a banger song. You, like, plus... Wait, you plus 2'd with Dragon Dance and then you used a special move? What crazy shenanigans is this? Hey, Super, what up? Ooh, we got the attack rise. Oh. Yeah, I'll swap. Oh, he missed. I was gonna say, I bet he goes for something. So we'll break the sturdy this time. My dinner is ready and I apologize. Ah. Hopefully it's tasty. I'm just not gonna eat it. Isn't like the whole point that he like heals you up after after you fight him? Endeavor. Nah. Delcatty. Does he usually have a Delcatty? I don't know why I don't remember that. What does Wally usually have? He does! Wow, I did not remember that. I knew he would have I knew he'd have a Gardevoir instead of a Gallade, because it's Gen 3, not Gen 6. And they gave him Magnezone instead of Magneton because... Yep. And then he's probably gonna have Roserade as his last Pokemon, because he usually has Roselia. Here's the Roserade. Shrimp. I could've used Extra Sensory. Eh, whatever. Whoa, how'd I know? Okay, bye, Felicia. Whoa, another Roserade. If you weren't poison type, I'd have something for you. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just... Damn, this is gonna be the finale. I don't know if it's gonna be the finale. What is there left to do in Emerald after you beat the Elite Four? Is it Deoxys? Ouch. Damn it. Probably do some legendary hunts that aren't base Emerald version. Oh, we can do the Deoxys thing? That's cool. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure that that was the loop around that I'm thinking it is. So then this should be Shannon. This is title and the Steven fight. Oh, we got a crit. That's funny. I'm not the biggest fan of the Battle Frontier, so I'd probably skip that. Maybe if we can get to the Elite Four and beat them in an hour, I'll put a poll up if we want to move on to the next series or if we want to do, like, post-game stuff that is offered in this game. That was my thinking. Old Trainer Julie. Oh my god, it actually landed the Iron Tail. Tropius. Let's go with Mosaic. Okay. Does Strata use Earthquake? Okay. I was gonna say, if it doesn't, I use Surf. Well, that makes life easy. Yay, we've beaten Julie. Okay, so we came up from that way? Yeah, we did. You have to, like, do this in a circle. That. There's an item here for Psychic. You can do all the ticket legendaries. This should be Owen? Remember correctly? Yes. Oh, it didn't have, wow, it didn't have, color change. What would its ability be if it didn't have color change? Maybe Protean? It would have to be. Oh, nope, we can say it with Whale Lord. I think these are the two we've used the least at the moment. Up, 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 up. Alright. Oh, you both have Clay Doll. That's silly. So sturdy? No, skill swap. We'll just do... Oh, nice, crit. Lantern. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know what Victory Bell's ability is. I don't think it's anything really all that much to write home about. Now, when you say the ticket legendaries, you mean like the Eon tickets, so like the Lotties, right? That's what you're referring to? And then Lugia Ho-Oh. Gotcha. Oh my god! Guys! Tomato gets to fight! Yeah! Good job, Tomato! Ooh, a Gengar. Gengar. Wittgenstein. We actually could keep Magmortar in, because it's our dark type, but... Such a cool sprite. God, I love Gengar so much. It's such a cool Pokemon. There's one this way, and then there's like something down here, I think, right? Yeah, there's a... I think this leads to an item. No, that leads to a person. Wait, where is that other item? Does that lead to the item then? One of those two leads to an item. That leads to another double battle. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda gotta find, like, where on my little map it spits us out every time, so I kinda have a good guess as to where I need to go. Oh, this was actually, like, perfect. Wait, no, I just levitate, I'm dumb. We'll do that, it'll be neutral, and we'll do that, and it'll be super effective. Okay. I like how the bees surround both Pokemon, but then still only attack just one. Second verse, same as the first. Oh, lame. You're just delaying the inevitable, Absol. This guy. He's the one. Kill him. See, that's how... Yes, that's just how bees are. Okay. We came out... Should be Caitlin? Shell. We went the wrong way. Okay. We're going... Yeah, we're going up. Yo! Pokemon that receives an evolution in Gen 4 versus Pokemon that receives an evolution in Gen 4. Go! Did they give Tangrowth a secondary typing too? No, it's just grass. I feel like those black bars on the screen could be used to showcase an emote that's like constantly spinning. Like at the bottom? We have the tap tap that'll get turned on if people use their channel points. What was he sending in? Metacham? Yeah, there's tap tap. $13K short. See, normally what I would need there is, like, promotions. Like, check me out on YouTube at blah 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 blah. Yeah, we found it. So we just gotta fight this last guy. Oh, Annihilate. Cool. I don't have anything super effective for this at the moment, so I'll just hit it really hard. Close combat. Oof! Let's hope it doesn't have a priority move. It does not! Yeah, Flygon! GG's! Oh, and Flygon's my Pokemon for Pelipper. No, we can use Mosaic. We can use Ice Beam. Stop, make it stop, make it stop. Make the sound stop! Thank you. That was an ice. That was definitely a hyper voice. Okay. Okay, so let's go with those two. These are the last two. I didn't get the 2 cannon until after I got 3 of the Ninetales. Like, it was nuts. Uh-oh. Just in case they heal. Okay. They're a Lowland Monkey X. Hey, nice! I'm gonna be honest, I don't treat Slay King lightly. I know it's very counterable. Like, stupid easy to counter if you have Protect, but otherwise... Wally gonna fight me again now? So this is where Wally was supposed to fight me, right here. Nope, we don't need it anymore. Alright, I'm gonna assume that all the Elite Four have the exact same teams that they normally do, so we're gonna start with Boron. Now... Let me get, Let me get Tomato up to the rest of the crew. Steam Eruption? That's cool. Immense... Okay. You know what? We have a Steel type. And we have a Water type, but, you know. Steam Eruption is just cool. I'm just getting it up to equal with our lowest level Pokemon, which is Wittgenstein. And if I need to get them a level up higher, like, they're too strong, then we can do that. Alright, let me get a bunch of items. Okay. So what I'm seeing is if there's, like, a later evolution for a Pokemon down the line, they seem to have it. Alright, so let's fight. Hi, Sydney. Yeah, okay. Same exact team. Yay! Is it gonna start with Detect? What do we think? Do we think this one's gonna start with Detect like the other one? No, it didn't use Detect. Okay. Honchkrow. Interesting. So I wonder if they swapped out Groudon, Shiftry, or Cacturn for Honchkrow. My guess is either Shiftry or Cacturn, because they're basically the same Pokemon, just like same exact type. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep it. Okay, guys, get to sweep. I don't care. Okay, because outspeeds this entire team. If he sends out a Grass Dark, I'll send in, If he sends out a Grass Dark, I'll send in Flygon to attack order it, but otherwise. Okay. So they swapped out Shiftry, I guess. I don't know what Shiftry specifically did to get removed from the team. I mean, so does Cacturn. Cacturn and Shiftry share the exact same weaknesses. Alright, so what's our guess? Do we think they're gonna give Phoebe, like, 2 Dusclopses and 2 Bayonets? She's gotta have an Annihilate in there somewhere, right? Okay, so she kept at least 1 Dusclops. I'm surprised Phoebe didn't try to heal. Okay, thank God. Alright, we'll swap. I don't want to deal with confusion. I really don't. There's Dusknoir. We didn't give Dusknoir any kind of special treatment here, right? So just... yeah, still just Ghost type. Anybody else have a Dark type move other than... okay, we can use NB. Just so we can shake off the confusion. Oh, okay. Ooh, it had a Citrus Berry. Raging Fury. Whatever it was a fire type move. Frostlass. I didn't think about that one. Alright, confusion should be gone now. It outspeeds, but this won't be very effective. Yeah. Okay, so one of the Bayonets was swapped out with Frostlass. There's the Mismagius, which is now Ghost Fairy. So we'll go, Wittgenstein. And I'm assuming the last Pokemon's Bayonet. This'll hurt, but we should live. gonna say, as long as we don't miss. Okay, dead. Here's the Bayonet. So, back into Tomato. It goes normal, and now it's only weak to Dark type. Okay, so her Sableye got swapped out. Okay, so Sableye got swapped out. One of the Bayonets got swapped out. And then one of the Dusclopses got swapped out. Well, she had Dusclops and Dusknoir. Which is silly. So you give her 2 Pokemon from the same exact line, but then you take out one of her Pokemon that was unique in Sableye. Okay, let's heal everybody up. We'll use, like, our regular... Yeah, let's use these up first. So next is Glacia. The Ice Specialist. She almost always has a Celio, so we'll start with Boron, but it'll be like a collaborative effort between Boron and Tomato. Because I'm going to assume that all of the Celio or Walrein or whatever she uses is going to have thick fat to some capacity. Okay, Dugong. I'm surprised they didn't give Phoebe an Annihilate. Wow, that's tanky as shit. 3 level 100s feel. Good shout, good idea, good choice. Man, I gotta swap out. I didn't think it'd be this bulky. We'll do Wittgenstein. Can pretty much tank whatever comes in and hit back very good physical damage. As long as we don't freeze, we'll take this pretty well. Yeah. Maybe Ice Scales. Oh, we got the attack rise on Wittgenstein. No, I might keep it in as long as possible. Cloyster. Okay, wait. I always forget. Which defense does Cloyster have through the fucking roof? It's physical defense, right? Yes, it's physical defense. So we do have to swap into a special attacker. So we will swap into Boron again, because this is special. Yeah. Okay. You know what's funny is Glacia has the absolute least, like, team variety ever. She has 2 Celios, 2 Glalis, and a Walrein. Here's the Walrein. I'll go back into Wittgenstein, honestly. Wittgenstein's a bit of more of a safer fighter for this one. Because even if it has thick fat, this will still deal 4 damage. Like, full damage. Okay, Surf. Wow, that did more than I would have guessed. That's fine. Oh, we missed! That's so not good. We're dead. Alright. Okay, good job, Boron. Glaceon. No, this... Well, that's a pretty sprite for Glaceon. I like that one. And everything, like, its first shout is setting up the hail. I was gonna say, she's gonna heal, so I'll hit it hard. Waiting for no card sheer cold. That would be so evil. Alright, I'll go Moonblast in case she heals again, and then I'll use another Aura Sphere. Oh. Alright. Oh, there's the Glalie. We'll do Tomato. Alright, we outsped the Glalie. Oh, we burned it? Is it gonna die to burn? We might die to Rock Slide, but is it gonna die to burn? Wow, that did nothing. Oh, it had Moody. That's interesting. Okay, a Moody Glalie. So far, Glacier's been the strongest one, being the only one to take out a single one of my Pokemon. And then... 5... Okay, and then let's... Okay. We're starting with Togekiss again, because the last gym leader is Dragon type. One of my favorite Elite Four members, for the sheer reason that he is one of the only trainers in this game that he only has one conflicting line of having Shelgon and Salamence, but all of his other dragon Pokemon are unique. You think I don't know how to train a dragon type? Did you see who I walked in with? Did you see who was following me? Who I flew in on? To go exactly like the the gym leader fight. Yep, dead. I said Drake is one of my favorite Elite Four members just because of the Pokemon that he uses, and how the only, like, Pokemon that he has that's, like, conflicting or overlap is his Salamence Shelgon combo. Yeah, so we'll do, Mosaic for... Mosaic will finally get to, you know, do something in this Elite Four fight, which is funny, because Swampert's, like, perfectly made to fight all the Elite Four members. Oh, I don't like that Salamence sprite. It's, like, forward-facing Salamence. Okay, I want to see something. What is Dragon Fairy actually weak to? I seem to like... Okay, so it is actually weak to Ice and Poison, Steel, and Fairy itself. Okay. So we'll swap to Fairy, because that'll be Stab, super effective. Play Missy when I need 2 4 heads once, play Missy when I need 2 0 heads on both cards. Yeah. My beloved! Emerald versus Emerald. Oh, it's so cute. Look how cute. Yeah. My Emerald is superior. And faster. Oh, they swapped out the Shelgon for a Steelix of all things. Okay. You know what? We'll leave Emerald in. They only changed one of his Pokemon. That's so funny. Uh-oh. It didn't have Sturdy and we crit it. Nice. How do I get effective sleep? Go to bed at the same time every single night. Have a routine to go to bed. Go to bed at the same time every night. Phone off. Book off. No book. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, let's do potions. Anybody need it at all? Mosaic needs it a little bit. Okay, let's just quickly, like, you know, like, check through our moves really quick. Okay, we have 13 Aura Spheres and, okay, 6 Meteor Mashes, that's probably enough. All our Leaf Tornadoes, only missing knockoffs. Oh, pretty much all of our PP. Pretty much all of our PP. I'll hit flame, and we've got 9 flamethrowers, that's fine. He's using a water type team. Okay. Alright. So let's get everybody up to level 60 for this fight, because that's what his Pokemon are at. So let's, you know, play fair. Unless they lowered the... About the times I'm lying awake in bed because my brain won't shut up. Hyper beam at level 60? No. That's when melatonin is nice. Alright, can we beat Wallace in 15 minutes? I have no idea at that point, man. Of Lichten stamp? That's so funny. Okay, good, we outsped that. Wow, he used the full restore even though he wasn't on red. Well. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna swap into Wittgenstein. Oof! Alright, take out a bullet punch? Yes, probably just enough. Of course, yes, but how's a whale gonna move on land? I mean, it is raining right now for him. Oh, never mind, it's not raining anymore. Can we take one? Can take one. We'll just earthquake it. You can send in Gyarados? No, he sends in Ludicolo. Who won't appreciate an ice beam to the face. Alright, this is like one of his only Pokemon that doesn't actually have like an ice type move on it. Like literally, like almost all of his water types have an ice type move. That would have absolutely fried Mosaic. Is it gonna literally spam all 10 recovers right here? Oh my god, it's gonna spam all 10 recovers right here. You suck so hard. Okay, it's gonna use recover, so we're gonna... 5 up Envy. Gonna use... It's toxic, okay. It changed it up. See, this was why in Ultra Sun we needed Trapinch to take this out with, like, a single fissure, because it just gets annoying. Oh, it's kind of Intimidate, I'm dumb. Yeah, I gotta swap. That doesn't do nearly enough. Actually, I can't swap. Because this Gyarados has Dragon Dance, which would normally be scary, but it does not have a physical type move that can hit Flygon. Because all it knows is Earthquake. So it's getting absolutely no benefit to its attack stat against Flygon. Alright, Envy, finish us off. Yay, we did it! It was like lightning. I didn't have a single electric type on my team, which is very weird for me. Yeah! Alright, Envy! Wittgenstein! Boron! Emerald! Mosaic! And tomato. Alrighty guys, as the credits roll, that is it for the main portion of this series. We were able to... This game was very cute. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of ROM hacks because they don't change the story, so it just feels like a regular playthrough. But I do not mind playing through Emerald in any capacity because Emerald is an awesome game. 10 out of 10 game as always. I did like the graphics. I kind of forgot that the graphics were a little changed, honestly, because the style is just so simple and nice. I thought all the new typings they gave to Pokemon were quite interesting. Some I agree with, some I didn't. But overall, I thought very cool game with a lot of nice little, you know, updates and quality of life features. The fact that I have every HM as long as I have a Pokemon that knows it, 10 out of 10. Do that for every freaking game. That's perfect way to do it. Awesome. Love everything about that. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to, you know, leave a like and consider subscribing, and I will catch you guys in the very next one. Bye-bye!